Now it's, yeah. Now that I feel awful, it's time to get back to the nightmare. I already went out that way, right? Yeah, okay. So our next objective is this stronghold. We can get a few other treasures, which I'm going to do real quick before we dive into the rest of the game. I just don't know how long. So there's a few parts near the end of the game that's incredible, like significantly harder on this difficulty because they really don't. You can't really. There's not really any way to use your new game plus abilities. So I don't know how long exactly the end of the game is going to take, unfortunately. So it might take a while. It might not take a while. We'll see. Okay, that's empty. That's more chickens. Climb up here. So over here is 5,000. I thought I saw an enemy, but I am schizophrenic and it was just the wind. Okay. So Heisenberg's trying to get us to go to the stronghold. We pretty much finished yeah. There's not any treasures left. There shouldn't be. We got Louise's key, right? Oh, we already got that. We already got that treasure a long time ago. So we can come to our left, and then are there any enemies over here? Just to make sure. Excuse me. Just making sure that nobody jumps me. Use the crank. Okay, and then we can cross this. Okay, I was just making sure the sound was down on my phone. So we can go to either direction. So let's go straight, and then we'll go to the other way last, I guess. Okay, this is near the castle. And then we can put this bridge down. And okay, so we'll do this part first. So this is, I think, like a tomb or something. And then okay, so it's like the puzzle in the castle. You just have to set everything on fire, and then that opens those doors, and then we have to get this son of a bitch on fire so they can help us out. It's like the puzzle in, if you played Resident Evil 6, there's a very similar puzzle with Ada, except that was actually like this is just a side quest. Like this is just to get a treasure. Like the puzzle in RE6 was actually like you had to do it to advance storyline. Come over here. So I can kill you. Oh my god. There we go. Because if you kill that enemy by mistake, then another one will spawn, and that's what happened in Resident Evil 6. And it was like right when I started to learn French, so I was playing the entire game in French. So I really didn't understand it at all. And then it took me a few minutes to figure that puzzle out because I was still learning the language. And then here's the golden Lady Dimitrescu statue. And then here's one magnum bullet. Sniper rifle ammo. I think we got yep, we got everything out of here. So that's one treasure completed. I thought I heard a werewolf, but I'm pretty sure I'm schizophrenic because I don't see anything. Unless somebody modded my game to have invisible enemies, which Trance and this Austrian speedrunner have completed a Village of Shadows playthrough with invisible enemies. I don't know how the hell they did it, but it's really cool. You should definitely check them out. Very interesting. So I got confused for the longest time because I could not find whatever item was missing to make the map blue. So there's a lockpick right down here that's very easy to miss. And I always miss that. Okay, so we're gonna okay, so this is what we're gonna do. You have to climb up here. Get all the items, so my map turns blue because I hate uncompleted rooms. We're gonna push this out of the way. We're gonna push this out of the way. And then get that, and I don't think there's anything else. There shouldn't be anything else, but knowing me, there's probably some bullshit I missed somewhere. Do not fall down. Get that, and then now we can fall down. And we got 5,000 flashbang, magnum, and there's still one thing left that I missed. And that is it. Okay. We got everything. I just hate doing that because it always took me forever because I just had so much trouble just trying to find the last item, and luckily a few days or a week ago or something I found the missing item, and I'll never forget where that lockpick is now. So now we're gonna go the opposite way because there's more optional areas to explore. I just made sure my mic was working because that's happened before. Like, this is a much easier setup for me because I'm just playing on a PS5. Like, I usually, like, most of, when I used to stream all the time, I would do a computer and have that. But since this is on PS4 or PS5, it's just much easier just to do it like this. Even though there's no camera, it's still completely okay. And luckily, I can tell when the mic is working and when it's not because yeah, it's a lot easier. Um, I thought there was yeah, that's what I was thinking. Isn't there fish or something? Yeah. Finest fish. And then here is a cave. I think the Megamycete is in here, like the big one or whatever. That controls everything. And then antique coin, money. DNA sequencing complete. 99.95% match to Dolby Munimyce. The deviation of 0.05% can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Further investigation into how the connections managed to find and extract the mold is needed. The fungal colony is spread out under the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of the Munimyce are part of a network of consciousness. Consciousness is. If that network is linked to here, then we could assume this organism here is data storage. If that's the case, then what data is Miranda after? Or is she after any data at all? Anymore? Okay, now we can go back. And that didn't take long at all. It only took us a few minutes to get all the remaining treasures and money. There's usually a treasure right there, but I think it's like, because I already have the combinable treasure in my inventory, like, it's just gonna put money right there. And then here is where we're getting off. And then we can, well, we're sort of gonna go on the back to what we were doing. So let's make a save real quick. And then...
Извиняюсь.
Okay, and then... Yeah, let's just sell all this crap. All the ammo we have.
Мелочевка. Ясно.
All the loose treasures.
Не нравится? По мне, так
Now we
честная
have
цена.
over 1 million.
Скажите, если найдете еще что-то ценное.
So, what Heisenberg wants us to do is go to the stronghold, which is over here. And there is an animal of some sort. So this part's completely optional, and I didn't find this out until, like, I was trying to complete the map. Like, after I finished Village of Shadows, I was just like, this part exists? Like, this is a whole area. But I'm doing this because I haven't had a playthrough of this on my YouTube channel or anywhere, so I just want to show off everything since I'm semi-okay at the game. I'm used to there being an enemy there because I was doing this on Mercenaries, but obviously this is not the Mercenaries. Operation Mad Jackal. Wow, that took forever. Oh, and then there's these sons of bitches. Shotgun shells. Okay. We got everything. And then we come in here. July 8th. Today's the day the jolly merchant stops by. He always gives me old newspapers. I know Miranda forbids them, but news of the outside world is always so fascinating. There was one thing that piqued my interest in the last one. It was an article about some medicine company. I don't remember the name, but their emblem looked familiar. It was the same symbol on the giant's chalice. I'm pretty sure I saw the same one painted on the walls in the cave, too. That radiating umbrella image really stands out. What's some outsider company emblem doing here? I wonder if it had anything to do with that man that stayed here all those years ago. Nah, I'm overthinking it. It's definitely not some big conspiracy or anything. Another angel. And then... Is that everything? No, I missed something. Of course I did. Now I have everything. Okay. Yeah, like I don't understand the sound because I don't know if they did it on purpose, but I just feel like they're coming from a different direction than they actually are because I'm just like turn around and like where are they? And they're like right in front of me. Just like why like for me it sounds like they're coming from a completely different area. Okay, so now let's go save once more just in case because this is a pretty dangerous area of the game coming up. Um Actually, I don't know if I should. I might consider it. Don't know how fast it's going to be, but we'll see. Let's just see. Let's just save and then bonuses, extra content, infinite ammo. Did I already unlock infinite ammo for it? There's that. That's the shotgun. It's 80,000. I have well over that. Okay. Yeah. It might be worth it. It's the only rifle. You're right. Okay.
Ну да, да. Мелочевка. Ясно. А,
I don't know if this is a waste of time or not. I don't think it would. I don't think it's gonna be, but
как всегда, честный, справедливый обмен.
okay, everything.
Сможете выкашивать толпы тварей. Это простая модификация, я быстро управлюсь. Эти руки гораздо проворнее, чем вам кажется. Не обращайте внимания. Интересных приключений.
Let's see. This is a grenade, magnum, assault, shotgun. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this on top, and then let's put. Yeah, let's just make a few more, and then. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna reload. Or I can reload if I want. I always think that's an enemy right there. But it's just a thing hanging. Of course it's... Can't fucking see anything. Because there's smoke. I feel like there's... Where the fuck are they? I don't even see them. Okay, whatever. Okay. I might be being a little too cautious, but I still think it's better to be cautious on this difficulty than just run through this and get frustrated. We'll do that after I die a few times, but right now let's just be cautious while we can. I don't see anything. I don't know if they spawned yet. So we're just gonna have to go up. And if we see anything, we can snipe them. But maintenant, je ne peux pas faire. I didn't know they come. Son of a bitch! I didn't even know they came from down there. Seriously? How long is it gonna take for you to pull out the shotgun? Okay. Is there any more enemies up here? Nothing that I can see. Son of a bitch! And I died. Wow. See, that's what I get. Okay. You just get stun locked and you can't do anything. So now we'll just run through and see if we can beat the crowds. Oh my god, why won't you die? See, that's what I should have done the first time, but... I'm gonna make it second save. Looked like there was a piece of treasure right there, but I was wrong. Like, I don't know where the other item in this room is. Like, I've tried everything. I don't know if you can do it on this difficulty, but on the other difficulties, you can just, like, cheese it, because if you come back into that room, they'll stop chasing you. Yeah, like, this game, the enemies, I don't know, they don't spawn until
Видимо, это логово.
you run out, so you're just gonna have to run through it. And then die like that. I don't even care about the money at this point.
Какой здоровый.
Seriously? Got through there. Yeah, I'm just gonna have my Magnum equipped because the next room is gonna... There's gonna be a mini boss, so yeah. It's just gonna be easier. I might be eating nachos, I might not. Who knows? Who cares? The king's orders finally arrived. Withdraw. It is most vexing that we must abandon the border stronghold to these heretics. If I had but a little more time, I know I might be able to turn the tides of this battle. Nay, I should not put on airs. It is my curiosity that ties me to this place. There are a number of ruins in the vicinity, which the locals say are very ancient. The ceremony site with 4 giant statues, the caves with murals carved on the walls, the stone plinth they call the giant's chalice. Where did the people who built them come from? Where did they go? It irks me that we must abandon this place without knowing. That is quite unfortunate.
Плохо дело.
How much HP does he have?
Ах ты тварь.
Okay, cool. Room with lots of treasures. There's always one that never wants to come down. So that one, yep.
Что?
Ты настоящий мужик, Итан. Молодец.
Хватит прятаться, мудила. Живым так меня не уйдешь.
Сбавь обороты. Еще чуть-чуть, и ты все закончишь. Я помогу тебе. Но в обмен
Что в обмен?
возвращайся ко мне. Положи колбы на алтарь, а дальше сам догадаешься. Покеда, Итан.
Стой, блядь.
Okay, I thought there was a file here, but there is not. And then we did everything, right? Yep. So, we can get in the boat. All really hurts for no reason. Okay, take out the shotgun. There's not even that much in here. There's only like a file that I was gonna read. Cutout and plantation notes. Kara 621 male, silversmith, scars from pneumonia, low affinity. These are just Moro's subjects, test subjects, unfortunately. Wrong one. I wanted to equip that. Healing gun. That's totally how guns work. They definitely have lifesteal, like in League of Legends. And then where's the other thing that I completely missed? I have no idea. What the hell did I miss? Oh. There. Okay, now we have everything. Got the chickens. Now the werewolf's here. Let me save it real quick, and then we'll face the werewolf. I hate the fact that enemies do not spawn in this game. So I'm not trying to go into the hay and then with a whatever. Wow. See. That was completely unnecessary, but okay. Excuse me. Where is this thing? Chickens. Okay. Now we can finally go to the next part of the game.
Я безмерно счастлив, что вы вернулись живым. Как желаете. Куплю и охотно. Что, все так плохо?
Okay.
По
Yeah.
мне так
The final two
отличная сделка.
flasks.
Что? Что происходит?
The Giant's Chalice. I guess it really doesn't matter what weapon I have on me because I can't even remember what the first enemy I face is. It's definitely not a boss. It's probably, I mean, a shotgun's always the safest bet on this difficulty, so.
С ребенком все будет хорошо. Будь спокоен, Итан. Ха! Давай уже, двигай через мост. А, Итан Уинтерс. Входи. Не думал, что ты справишься с Донной Моро. Но тебе в Америке пришлось еще хуже, ведь так? Ты мне нравишься. Я хочу поговорить с тобой о Розе и Миранде. Да входи же. Не бойся. Это не ловушка.
Что ты задумал?
Okay, we've got gunpowder. And then there's only one thing in this room, and that's this. Okay, we're good.
Твою мать. Мия.
Правда, глаза колют? Так и знал. Ты хочешь убить меня, как и всех, а потом пойти спасать Розу, да?
Я верну свою дочь.
Да нет, ты крепко ошибся. Сука, загребай. Завали ебло! Прости, что вспомнил. Ты присядь. Слушай, Итан, ты часть игры.
Да о чем ты говоришь? Может, хватит игр?
Ну-ка, сядь, сказал! Мисс Гигантская сука. Стрёмная куколка. И водяной дебил. Еще не усек? Это тест. Достоин ли ты занять место в семейке
Я
мира?
вообще не хочу быть в семье Миранды.
Как будто я хочу, но так вышло. Я следующий, да? То есть я мертв, а ты на коне? А хер вам!
Да я срать хотел на твои личные проблемы. Я просто хочу спасти Розу.
Я тоже. Ты хоть понимаешь, сколько силы в этом ребенке? Даже Миранда боится. Последний раз! Заткнись, урод! Ты и я, Итан. Мы вместе спасем Розу. Из нее уже точно сотрем Миранду в порошок.
Слышь ты, мудак, моя дочь не оружие.
Ты зря. Лучше не проверять, что там внизу.
А я бы рискнул.
Сам напросился.
Сука! Сука!
I didn't even know there's an enemy on. Wow. At least I avoided it.
Тупик. Чтоб тебя!
Yeah, there's not even an enemy right there on hardcore, I'm pretty sure.
Что это за тварь?
Rusted scrap, gunpowder. Like, I have no idea where, like, the items are in this room because... Yeah, this was another room that I had spent a lot of time on just trying to get whatever the last item was to make the map blue.
Ебанутое место. Надо подняться наверх.
Okay. The Duke's there. And then get these. And then yeah, that's everything.
Если только посмотреть, витрина вон там. Спасибо за покупку, сэр.
Okay. Now I'm just expecting more enemies because it's in different places because of like what happened at first. Like, I'm pretty sure that enemy wasn't there on. I tried to get out of the way, but it did not. Well, fuck me. Fuck me again. Am I even doing any damage? Yeah, I am, but how much health does he have? I just feel like using the Magnum is so cheap because it has so much damage, but like there's no other option. Like, what am I supposed to do? Excuse me. Excuse me. Finally. My God. I guess I'm just gonna use the Magnum. Like, why not? I mean, I deserved it. Just because of all the grinding I did to get it. I mean, the shotgun's not even doing that much to them, and the shotgun has 3,500 damage. The Magnum takes a few shots to kill it, and it has 10,000 damage. Like, it's not even doing anything anymore. Like, that should kill it immediately. I thought there was another one, but I guess not. Okay, we're gonna have to make a save because this is getting way too dangerous. Like, at first, like, for most of this playthrough so far, it's not been too bad, but now it's getting to the point where I thought earlier in the game was going to be like, and now it's actually that difficult right now. Like, not difficult, but you know, it's just a pain in the ass. Like, one hit's pretty much kills you because you're going to get stun locked by these stupid mechanical, I don't know what they're called, whatever they are. And it's really annoying, and it's really dumb because you have like no chance to heal. Like, your weapons that are doing 10,000 damage per shot aren't even doing anything. So, like it's almost to the point. Like, it's not as bad as Resident Evil 5 Professional, but it's definitely getting there. Like, Resident Evil 5 on Professional was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Like, on Resident Evil 5 Professional, because it's a co-op game, you just have to stand together and have ton of heals on you. Make sure you have the best weapons in the game, because each enemy is going to take forever to kill. And pretty much, like, heal each other after every hit, or you're going to die. And you just have to be consistent with it, because if you don't have patience, then you're not going to beat it. A few of the sections in this game kind of remind me of like how hard the RE5 Professional was. Like, people said that Inferno on Resident Evil 3 Remake was hard, and it is. I mean, I completely agreed. It is really, really hard, except you're allowed to use new Game Plus weapons to get the whatever ranking you need. So like for RE2 Remake, you couldn't use certain new Game Plus items to get the S ranking. You can on Resident Evil 3 Remake. That made Inferno so much easier. The Nemesis fight kind of sucked, but it was still doable. I don't know what I missed. Like, it makes me miss, like, doing all the achievements for RE2 Remake and RE3 Remake. Like, that was just so much fun, and like some of the best times of my life, just like going for those achievements and being like having that mindset invested into the game. Like, it's just, yeah, I just miss that. It's like I've just not have been feeling great lately. I still haven't gotten the Platinum Trophy on RE6. Like, that's something I kind of want to do. It's just, I have to get all the emblems, and like the emblems in that game are like there's a ton of them. So it's just gonna take me a few minutes. Make a safety save. How long have I been going? I've been going for an hour. I'll go for a little bit more. Just because this section is just going to take a little bit, so. Me saving every few minutes and everything. Like, the moment I don't save is the moment I'm going to get one-shotted, and I'm going to have to do, like, a whole section over again. And I really don't want to do that. So it's just better to take, like, the 10 seconds or 20 seconds it does to go back and save and be cautious. So yeah, we'll just do a little bit more and then I'll get some rest before we get to the really hard parts of this speed run. Not speed run, like I'm not even doing a speed run, I'm just doing Village of Shadows. One of the hardest difficulties. I have not played Madhouse on RE7 though, so I know that. I've heard that it's hard, but personally I have not played that. I've only beat Resident Evil 7 like twice. It's alright, it's just like, I don't know, I'm just not... I like this one a lot more than I liked RE7. And especially after they came out with the third-person mod, like... Or not mod, but like the, patch. Like, I feel like RE... Like, the Resident Evil series is meant to... I don't know. Like, when I think of Resident Evil, I think of third person. It's not like... I don't think of a first-person shooter. Mechanical Soldier, Soldat. So Soldat is actually... Well, not... It's actually pronounced Soldat. It's the French word for soldier. But obviously you're not supposed to pronounce the T because you don't really pronounce any of the endings in French. Like, it's kind of a stupid language like that, but yeah, I mean, I like speaking French because I don't know, I just like learning French and stuff, but removed heart and implanted cadeau. Muscle stimulation via electric shock was successful. Brain dead, so no high cognitive ability. Only moves by destructive instinct, then stops. Attached headgear to the cranium. Electrodes confirmed stable brainwaves. Experiment 1, Lichen Fight, was dismantled and eaten within 3 minutes. Issues with destructive and murderous capabilities. Mechanical Soldier Soldat. Replace lower part of arm with drill. Not enough output for effective movement. Need live bodies, perhaps? Implanted cadeau reactor into the chest. Output greatly increased. Experiment 2, Lichen Fight. Destroyed 3 lichens in 1 minute. Good results, but issues with reactor durability. May stop functioning if the reactor is destroyed. And that was the, like, version 1.0 to 1.3 or whatever the hell it was. And then here's this son of a bitch right here. How does he still live? Like, that's 2 10,000 shot. 3, 4, 5, 6. My god. Like, it's a good thing I have infinite ammo because that's fucking ridiculous. Okay, cog. That's making the cog. I'll run upstairs, save, and then do the next section. Since we can't come back and save because the gate behind us locks. Now is like definitely a good time to save right here. So save. A la gauche. And then... oh. Well, that would help.
Пригодится.
Was that always there? Oh, yeah, it was. I'm just not paying attention. I didn't even know you could do that, to be honest. And then that will close.
О, Итан, какое разочарование. Я мечтал, что мы объединимся против этой сучары Миранды. Я очень разочарован. Она похитила меня. Нас сделала своими детьми. Заперла нас в деревне. Мы прислуживали ей десятки лет. Ты хоть понимаешь, Итан, насколько это унизительно? Я не такой, как все. Я хочу освободиться от этой сучары. Мне нужна сила. Достаточно силы, чтобы уничтожить ее. Вот плоды моих стараний. Сильные уничтожат слабых. Так устроен наш мир. Зря ты отверг мое предложение, Итан.
Ну и урод.
Okay, we got all the items in here. Time for more enemies. It still bothers me. Like, I have no idea where the the last item in this room is. Yeah, I just can't. I just have to move on at this point. Just because I've spent so much time on it and had no results. Okay, that's everything. Now we can go in here. Okay, where the hell are they? I hate this room so much. Isn't there another one? Or am I tripping? Yeah, I think he was the only one. There might be another one behind the door, but...
Опять ты?
At least I got a ton of money.
Ну что ж, смело изучайте.
Okay, what do we have that we can sell?
Должно хватить. Помалу, а там, глядишь, будет много.
Everything is
Я
upgraded.
могу установить любые модификации на оружие за очень скромную мзду.
I almost have all the items upgraded. I mean, the most expensive one is definitely going to be the that I have left is that one, and then I have the hand cannon, of course. I just there's really no point of using the hand cannon. Of course, yeah. Widespread, point blank, powerful reload, and then yeah, the Dragoon is what I used on my first my only Village of Shadows completion, because I don't know, I thought that was like the most powerful New Game Plus weapon, but I was wrong. I was like, yeah, that's the most efficient one, even though it's reloading every 2 seconds, but you know, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. I'll just
Счастливо.
suffer. Um, yeah, I've been doing this for an hour, 24 minutes. It's not bad. I'm gonna end the episode right here, and then I'll be on later, to get the other part of the factory, and then hopefully, the Chris part, and then the rest of the factory won't take too long, but it's the hardest part of the, playthrough for sure. Like, once we get through the Chris section, like, Miranda fight is nothing with our weapons, but you just have to get through the Chris. You just have to get through the end of the factory in Chris, basically. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this, and I'll see you all later. See ya.